Why hello there guys, it is Qwerty Afro here bringing you another Train Simulator video on my Train Simulator 2014 video on continuing my Let's Play. We're gonna be doing a mission for the Class 455 in the Southern Livery. It's basically Norwood Junction to London Victoria, calling all stops. So, hello driver, this is train here to London Victoria, calling all stations, so passengers here and depart when the signal is clear. So, we're getting some really good AI already, right, straight off the bat. I really like that. That's great. We're getting like First Capital Connect Class 377, I do believe. Yeah. So anyway, let's just open the doors to the passengers. I really do like. Oh, and we have even another train going. No, it's not going to stop. Okay, actually, no, it's not going to stop. That's just a pass-through train. But anyway, yeah, I really do like the Class 455 in the Southern Livery, and I do have a few missions on it. I did buy it in the pack of the Armstrong website. Anyway, let's turn the lights on. Let's get into forward reverser, and yeah, that should be pretty fine. Okay, we're ready to depart, but obviously the signal isn't permitting us yet. Let's just go to the back of the train, see what's going on over here. So yeah, this is Norwood Junction, and this is basically where the First Capital Connect services branch off the proper mainline route of the like the main Brighton route, and then it goes up to like London Bridge, and then all obviously up to Bedford, etc., through central London. And also Southern goes this way as well. This is why I'm driving a Southern train as well. The Southern goes all the way to London Bridge, in that kind of section. And I think here, what would stop now in today times, the London Overground would also stop here, because this is a stop for the London Overground as well. Anyway, we are currently, if we go into our cab, very nice cab, one of the best looking cabs I have to say, for my liking, in my opinion, one of the best looking cabs. If we just, oh, requested passing, oh okay, so we needed to approve. Okay, let's take away the brakes. Oh wow, that was a jolt. And we like with this train, it's really cool. You have like the windows that pull up and down. You have like this little thing here. Really nice. I really do like this cab. It's really nice. I like the LED, luminous LED lights and whatever. It's pretty good. Oh, we're speeding a little bit. We shouldn't be. But yeah. So we just left Norwood Junction. Next station is Selhurst, and yeah, pretty good. I was wondering why, because he said, the message said to wait for the signal until it's cleared, but maybe we had to approve it. That's what I'm thinking. We probably had to approve it by pressing tab. If any of you guys don't know how to do that, if you need to get past the signal, some creators of some scenario creators put in that you have to press tab to ask permission to go through a signal or whatever. So yeah, that sometimes happens or whatever, which is cool. I like it. It mixes up, so sometimes you don't have to always be lazy and rely on the signal to turn green. You sometimes have to actually ask for permission to go through certain sections. Probably this is one of them, because we're going from Norwood Junction to London Victoria, so we're kind of like going through this kind of like, obviously we're going right now through the sidings here. But yeah, also, sorry for the last video with the steam train where I accidentally left the volume of the game volume a little too high, so you guys can really hear me. It's not happening in this video. I've definitely remembered to turn down the game volume, so yeah, sorry about that, guys. But anyway, also I want to talk to you about some other things as well. One of the main things is captions. I started experimenting with doing captions on videos, and it does take some time. And basically what I was doing is I was having to type type like what I was saying in the videos in the captions options, and then I would hopefully then what I would want to do is like caption a whole video where I would actually translate into like what English I'm saying, because the automatic caption is pretty shit, to be honest, and it doesn't translate into proper English. It just guesses what I'm saying. But then hopefully what I would want to do is I would want to type all those captions up, and then have then translate into different languages, so different international people that watch my videos, because I do check the analytics of my videos and my whole channel and that, and I am getting some people, like say from Germany, France, Italy as well, that watch my videos, and I was thinking maybe I could possibly do that and then basically translate it into other languages, so you can basically have subtitles in your native language, which I think would be really cool. But it takes so long. So basically what I was proposing is, if anyone wants to help out with that, I'll give you access to translate and caption my videos. Like, I think you need to add me on Google Plus or something as a proper contact or whatever. So if you guys are interested in who are interested in helping me caption some videos, just leave a comment down in the comment section below and tell me if you're interested in doing that. Because I definitely really want to do that, because I see that many people, the main majority of people that watch my videos are obviously British, American, etc. But I think if I want to get some more people watching my videos, and also there are people currently that are from a different country, who speak a different language other than English, who watch my videos, so I would think it maybe be nice if I can oh wow, the people sunk into the platform. Funny, anyway, let's just get this train going. But yeah, I think it'd be really nice if I can get some helpers, like some volunteers, to help me out with captioning my videos. I think that'd be, if any of you guys are interested, I'll basically try and see how I can, because I can give access to people to help me translate some videos, because it does take a long time. Like, say I was doing, I think I started doing it for the video, the Class 90 video, which I drove from Shenfield to Liverpool Street. I basically started to do that myself, and it takes quite a long time. And it's not that I would want to do it, it's just it takes a long time. I wouldn't mind doing some, but if I was to do this kind of project where I would try and like translate basically first it goes that I need to translate it all into English. So I basically write down the proper English first, because YouTube basically already automatically translate it in their own like automatic English captions, which is not accurate. If anyone's seen like on the transcripts sometimes on YouTube, it doesn't. What am I going to overrun here? Yes, so maybe no. I probably did overrun. Doesn't matter. As long as okay, yeah, that's cool. As long as the backside opens the doors, I'm fine with that. But yeah, YouTube automatically captions it and does it in their own kind of shitty automatic way. So if anyone's seen the kind of like the transcript below a video, when you click on it, it kind of doesn't make sense. You're like, wait, what the hell is this? And sometimes YouTube really translates the videos into such funny things. It's so funny what they use, what they translate it to automatically. So if anyone due to the current incident at Newbury, you have been told not to call at the station. Okay. That's odd. Let's go. Sound the whistle. But anyway, as I was saying, if anyone is interested in helping me capture my videos, so all I would want to do is anyone that knows English, obviously, first. But even to be honest, I can get other people of other languages to kind of help me if you want to translate the video into your own language to help other people that speak your own language. Make it easier for them. So if you're English and you want to help, just comment down below, and then basically what I'll get you to do is I'll get you to like kind of translate the video, what I'm saying. If you speak another language, say like German, French, or whatever, I don't even know, Spanish even, you can do that as well. I can hook you up and you can translate it from, if you know how to translate it from English to your own language, that would be really cool. And then I'll just basically, go a bit fast. So basically you would just translate it from English to your own language directly, and already have that caption available to people that speak that language, which I think is really cool.
But anyway, tell me guys in the comment section below any of you guys are interested. So I'm just looking for people that want to capture my video to English or to any other native language if you speak another native language, that is. So I don't want to come off as like, oh, I'm lazy, I want you guys to do this for me because I don't want to do it. I do want to do it. It takes so long, and I think if I had some people helping, it would just be nicer to have my videos available in different languages. Not available like in speaking, but say available in like, so you would have subtitles in your own native language, so more people can watch it, more people can understand what I'm saying. Or then you have the kind of smart ones that speak another language, but they understand English. So anyway, yeah, that's just one of the main things I wanted to talk about and kind of like get your opinions and anyone that is interested in helping. So let's get back to what we're driving. We've had to pass Newbury because of an incident, and now we're coming up to Streatham Common. On our left is the fast train, and I kind of do notice that we're going slightly faster than the fast train, which is ironic. But yeah. This is normally what you would see in... Ooh, let me increase a bit. And slow down for Streatham Common. I think we should be fine. Let's try not overrun this time. These are one of my favourite trains, like one of my favourite trains at DLC. It's really good. Like, I ride these trains every day, either this or the Class 450s on Southwest trains. So I do know them, and I ride them pretty much every day. So there we go. There we go. We didn't overrun, which was really good. Yeah, doors opened, pretty good. Streatham Common. Nice. That's good. That's really good that we managed to align it in our first station. We've not overrun. But yeah. Let's go back into the cab. I don't think this... Oh yeah, it does have a signal. Oh no, that's just a sand. Oh, there's no... In some trains you have like a signal button to signal the guard that does that sound. But unfortunately you don't have it in this train, which is sad. Like in the Class 90 you had that kind of nice beep beep, and like in the Class 377s you have the kind of like beep beep. Like, you know, I like that. It's kind of nice to have that kind of button in the train cab, so you can just alert your imaginary guard that you have on the train. So I think that's really nice. Obviously some trains don't have it. And as I was saying in the previous video, I think I was talking about, is like passenger views. I still don't get why they haven't updated passenger views. Like the Class 90, when I was driving it, it doesn't have a passenger view. I'm just, I don't know. I don't want to rant about Train Simulator because I think it's a fabulous game. I think it is definitely the best train simulator out there. There's no better train simulator out there at the moment. Like before like in the early kind of Railworks days, definitely there was stuff like Microsoft Train Simulator, but even that at the time, I didn't really like Microsoft Train Simulator. It had very shit graphics, let's be honest, and this game was so good at the time. But nothing much has changed. Obviously they've updated the graphics, obviously like improved lighting, detailing, obviously those kind of things, but the game hasn't so much changed in graphics wise. So definitely before then, when Microsoft Train Simulator was out, this definitely had superior graphics to the game. Oh, we're gonna go through a double yellow, so next one is yellow, so yeah, we've got a little AWS walk, so. But yeah, I'm still surprised that they're not including passenger views in their latest content. But things I'm looking forward to, as I said in the previous video, Class 321 they've announced, and then they took off the Facebook for some reason, I don't know why. They're releasing the East Coast Main Line to London to Peterborough, which is pretty cool. And also they're going to be releasing a West Coast Main Line section. I think maybe below Carlisle or something like that. I don't know.
So they're releasing. They're going to be releasing quite a lot of British root content, which I'm definitely probably going to get because I really do like British content for this game, and it's the only content I really do have. I haven't bought any American DLC. I haven't bought any Dutch DLC. But to be honest, it's not that I don't want to. It's just currently, like, at the time, I'm more now towards the British. But definitely, if you guys want me to do any kind of American or Dutch kind of DLC, just tell me. I wouldn't mind doing it. Oh no, we're gonna overrun this. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. No. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't be bothered. Yes, that's. Oh, yeah, that's very bad. I don't really care. Like, it's sometimes like the thing about doing commentaries on Train Simulator. Like, obviously, if I play without commentary, I can concentrate better. But when I'm doing a commentary, especially when I'm talking about something, I kind of can't balance the kind of concentrating on like the train. And I lose braking judgment. That's one of the things when I do a commentary and when I speak to you guys, and then have to worry about brake judgment as well. So basically, my brake judgment kind of goes because I love speeding into a station and braking and being able to brake from a great speed instead of going into a station very slowly, if you know what I mean. But definitely, we won't do that again. So we just we're now. Departing Oldham. Our next station is Wandsworth Common. But yeah, I've also. Well, I was in Italy recently, and I took the Gatwick Express to Gatwick Airport, obviously, as you do. And it was interesting, and I travelled during the night, so I really couldn't see much. And I find it really weird when you travel in the dark, basically during the middle of the night when you travel on like a train. It's just because you can't see anything, and then you only see some of the like street lights and stuff like that, and you have to kind of like make your own judgment of like how that looks like. And then when you see it in the daytime, it's almost weird. It's like, oh, I saw that in nighttime, but it didn't really look like that. And why the hell is there a woman walking across the flipping track? Like, run her down! There we go. Oh, that train's gonna stop. Oh, that train's gonna stop like that. Is that an 8 coach? I think it's an 8 coach. No, that's a 12 coach. Oh, whoa! Wow, that's a long train. That's a 12 coach. That's a 12 coach class 4-5. I've never seen one of them in my life. I've seen 4 coaches, 8 coaches. Never seen a 12 coach 4-5-5-5. 4-5-5. What am I saying? Anyway, let's get a nice camera position and go. We got a green light, so we can go a little fast. Give a little whistle there. But yeah, as I was saying at the beginning of this video, anyone that wants to help me out with captions and stuff, just comment down below. And you guys don't have to do it. I don't want you guys to feel sorry for me and go, oh yeah, I'll do it because you want to. No, if you really want to do it, then comment down below. And then, like, if you want to help me, then comment down below. I don't want people to comment and say, yeah, I want to do it just because I said you guys should help me with it. I only want people that say, okay, yeah, I want to help. I'm not saying it's going to be like an absolutely fun job, but I say it's going to help me out, and it will help you guys out. Not in a sense directly, but it was just like, because I like to have this YouTube channel as a kind of like community, and I like commenting and talking to all my subscribers. And I think it'd be really, like, this kind of project where we do captions and videos, I think it'd be very nice. It would be something like people that that want to help me out with it. It'd be nice to see, okay, look, some of the videos that some of the previous videos that we would complete by making captions for them, and then like new people, like say native people, international people, say from Germany, from Italy, whatever like that. People that then start watching my videos, and then new people that start like commenting on like videos, and then you guys will be kind of responsible for that because you helped out in the kind of captions, and I think that's the kind of benefit you would get if you help out like with the captions and stuff. You're gonna help out with the community here that there is, because I know a lot of you kind of like when I stream, a lot of you talk to each other, a lot of you interact with each other, a lot of you comment against someone's comment or whatever, and it's really nice to see that people like, that's what I like about YouTube. Like when I upload videos, I have like a grouping of people that likes to come and comment about it, talk about what I'm doing, and I think that's really, really nice. And that's like, and that's the thing that if you guys would want to help me out with these kind of caption things, like captioning it into English and or into another language, but basically the thing is, if we caption it into English, we can just automatically translate it. So I'm mainly calling out people that want to kind of like caption my videos into English. So because it would be kind of a waste of time getting someone to just directly translate it. But if you guys, if there are people out there that want to directly translate into another language, be my guest. But yeah, that's mainly what I want to say. I don't want to talk about it too much because it might just sound like a video where I just like ask you guys, oh, can you come and help me? I want you guys to help me, blah blah blah. Oh, request to pass signal. I see some of these kind of signals. Like I think like, okay, maybe this one will turn into green or something, or yellow, but then like I now press tab and then oh, it's giving me access. Well, there have been times where I've sat at a red signal and I've been waiting there for almost like 15 minutes, and then I press tab and then I have like a little rage fit, and it's so annoying. Right, entering Clapham Junction now. So-called. It is the Britain's most busiest train station, apparently. With when you look at it, you would say, okay, yeah, it's kind of big. It's not the biggest train station in Britain, but I can kind of get why it would be the busiest, because if you think about it, you have the Southern, this is kind of like a main Southern stop and a Southwest train stop. Imagine having two train line companies that share a station immediately before and after their train terminuses. Like, that is obviously, it's going to be busy because you're having all of the trains that from Southwest Trains and all of the trains from Southern coming from their terminuses, which is London Victoria and London Waterloo. They're all passing through the station, so some of them are going to stop, and it's a great place to change. And you also have London Overground. So it's not just like, oh, one. It's going to get a little bit laggy here. It always does. It's not just one company. It's a multiple companies, and it's because all of their trains pass through the station. All of them. All of the different lines have to, except for Southern. There's an exception for Southern because they have like obviously London Bridge, and they have. Well, we came from London Bridge in this game, so you know. There's a London Bridge terminus, so there is some kind of exceptions there for Southern, but overall, all of their trains pretty much stop here. So this is almost like a hub for both of the companies, both for Southwest Trains and Southern, and even for London Overground. Currently today, there's two lines on London Overground that terminate here. The Northwest line. The Northwest line that comes from Stratford or Wilson Junction, and then you also have the new orbital route which comes from Highbury and Islington or Dalston Junction. So this is definitely a very huge hub station. And we're ready to depart. Our doors are closed. We've got on 2 yellows, so we could go to 75% power. And that's decent. Give a little whistle. So yeah. Also, I just want to mention as well is that I'm going to be also because obviously my channel was a tech channel before, and I kind of do still want to do some kind of tech related videos, but not too heavy. Obviously my channel is now primarily focused on like gaming simulation and stuff like that, and it won't change unless something drastic happens. But I do Power Director, which is the Cyberlink Power Director, which is the video editing software I use. I work with the company that produces it. I'm like one of the MVPs of the software, so I go promote this. I kind of have to promote the software and say, and it is a very good software, by the way. Like I'll put a link to it down below if you fancy like having a free trial of it or whatever. I'll definitely put a link in it. What is that? That's an 8. No, that's sorry. That was both of the Southwest trains together, and I thought it was like a huge, like 12 car again. I was thinking, whoa, what's this creator doing? But yeah, I do stuff for Cyberlink Power Director, and the latest product out right now is Cyberlink Power Director 12, which I have, and I also want to do tutorial videos of that because I did them before and they were very popular, and I don't mind doing them because it's cool to have a company that notices your tutorial videos. So obviously I want to do more, and I will do more. I have like a video that I might want to do, I'm probably going to do soon, which is basically a video of how to make thumbnails on Power Director 12, so watch out for that in the future. So if you get an upload of Power Director, you'll be like, whoa, what's this? I thought it was just a gaming channel. Just giving you a heads up, I do kind of do some tech stuff related as well. And you can see the shard in the background there. They updated that because before, and there's a southeastern train there as well. Very good. I love, as I said in most of my videos where I do like scenarios, I really do love content creators that add a lot of AI, like a different AI as well. Not like necessarily, add 100,000 trains to one station, because it can get laggy. But I do like when there's like a variety, like right now there's a southeastern train now coming in. I think that's brilliant. Ooh. Will this be a bad one I get? No, this is good. No, come on. Yes. Good. Excellent. There we go. Open the doors. I'm just going to go and see the southeastern train over here. Oh yeah, Qwerty. Battersea Pop Station. Ah. You see that? No, that's just not accurate. Free cars are not centered on the platform properly. That's kind of bad. And you see why? Look, there's still space here on the platform. It's just they weirdly did. We're ready to go. I think we might have to call the signalmen for priority, maybe for permission. I'm not too sure. Oh wow. Oh no, we weren't cool. We got a train that's going right in front of us. Well, that's cool. I've never had that kind of thing happen where a train directly comes in front of us, but that's cool. So anyway, we got. Oh, it's approved. Oh no, but we're not gonna go. Come on, like, there's a train right in front of us. That's kind of bad. But the signalman's approved that we can go, but there's a train in front of us, so I don't really want to do that. I probably should wait. Maybe the signal will change for me, I have no idea. But it's kind of confusing that it approved me to pass this red signal while the train was blatantly in front of me. That's kind of a little bit like. Let's have a look. Okay, so that train has now stopped, and I definitely cannot go. No, I can't. But look, if I. No, I can't. I'll just wait here because there is blatantly a train in front of me. I can't really do much if there's a train in front of me, so I'm just gonna. I don't know how long I'll have to wait here, but I'll wait a little bit, and I think if once this train passes, or maybe we change tracks. That's one thing that might be possible. I have no idea. Okay, the train's moving, and it should have passed the Wait, what the hell? Is my train moving? Yes! My train's moving, what the hell? Yeah, my train's weirdly, magically moving. Okay, so we're not getting any... no, we still can't approve it. Interesting. Interesting. No, we can't tab it. Let's see, because that's given us a red signal. So if we just... I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do. So, basically, we could be... there's no sign for us to turn points. Okay, that's giving us a yellow, which is good. Now, hopefully, this should have changed. Nope, it still hasn't changed. But that thing down there is giving us a yellow, and we were given a approved from when I pressed tab. So we're gonna slowly, yeah, we're gonna slowly go out, and we're not gonna go too fast because I think the next signal, which is this one coming up right now, might be red. So I don't know. Okay, so this one's saying denied, so we can't pass this one. So we'll just definitely go slow for the time being. Slow down a little bit. Okay. Okay. So currently, okay, so this is denied, so this one probably will have to wait. I'm not too sure though. There's nothing coming behind us, maybe like another southeastern train or something like that, but I'm not too sure. It's kind of weird that the previous signal gave us a approved, and then all of a sudden this signal's kind of like, no, we don't want to let you through. Wait, hold up. Let's see what the signal is here. Can I change it? No, I can't. I don't want to change it. I'll fuck up the whole system, but we'll wait here a little bit. We'll see if any train passes us on the opposite direction to maybe change the signal. Because I see a train there, and if it might change. It might change paths there. So this is maybe what we're waiting. If it changes paths, we're good. Okay, that's good. That is smashing. Give a horn to it. Hello. Right. We should be given the get-go soon. Right. Excellent. Waiting does pay off. Because sometimes I've been in scenarios where the signals kind of get fucked up, and it's like really I wait at a signal where so long and it doesn't allow me to go through, and then it kind of gets broken, and then I'm just like, okay, fuck it, I'll quit the scenario. Because it's, some creators obviously don't know much about signals. I'm not saying I do. I'm not criticizing them, because obviously they're making the route and making all the errors is very impressive. But then there's some aspects where creators just don't really know how to manage the signals, and then it kind of just, I don't know what happens, but it definitely, you can see it when a creator's done a really bad job at signaling, where signals don't work properly and you're waiting at a signal too long and it just nothing happens, and then you have to quit it, and it's not fun when you play a scenario like that. But I'm not saying I don't know how to make scenarios properly, so I'm not going to be like, oh no, creators are bad or anything. No, I'm not, because I don't even know how to use it myself, so I don't want to come down as a hypocrite or anything like that. Like, oh yeah, they know how to use it, but I don't know how to use it too. But I can say shit about them. You know what I mean? But definitely good job to creators. There's a lot. I'm really impressed with the workshop on the Steam for this game, because when it came out, it was kind of really slow process of getting content out there. But now we're like over 2,000 scenarios strong, and it's so good that they're using it's so good that they implemented the workshop, because I think if they didn't, the game would not move forward, because before they used to do DLC and they used to do a lot of scenarios with the DLC, but now because they have the workshop, they're kind of lazy and go, look, we're going to include some scenarios in our DLC, and then if you want more, go into the workshop, which is a good idea, because you're basically not having to use the manpower, like say in the train simulator offices, of people to get to do mandatory scenarios. You can just do a few of them, while you have the initial fan base making scenarios for you and making the game expand. So it's definitely a very good idea that they included the workshop, and I'm really glad that the workshop is doing very well. So right now we're entering London Victoria Station, our last stop, where this train terminates. Please be sure to take all your belongings with you when leaving the train. Change here for other southern services, southeastern services, and London Underground, Victoria, District and Circle Line. So platform 11. I never really see southeastern services on platform 10. I think that's a little inaccurate. That doesn't matter. Looks cool anyway. A little diversity. Okay. Don't hit the barrier. Perfection. Switch the lights. Make sure everything's okay. Doors open. And we've reached our destination. Woohoo! Yeah, this one wasn't good. Trains have come a long way. Just look at that. Look at the comparison between that. Look at this kind of newer shape and look at the older shape. I prefer in some ways the older trains. They break down less because they're much simpler. That's why I like the slam doors were like one of the best type of trains, because they literally broke down very minimal. And now all these newer trains with all these new gadgets and computer parts, they break down. But yeah. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I definitely did. It was actually a very good scenario. You can get it on the workshop. I don't know what's it called. It's this London Bridge to London Victoria, Black Sky, whatever his name is, who's made it probably. But I hope you enjoyed it, and definitely comment down below if you suggestions of what other scenarios and stuff, or like routes and trains you want me to drive. And I have heard, it's not like I'm ignoring, I have heard of all the other one previously. There's people that want London to Edinburgh. I've heard that. People that want like the Pendolino trains, I've heard that, and I definitely keep commenting down below. It's just sometimes I put like I would want to put my own kind of like my favorite kind of scenario or something in, say like this, just so I mix it up, because I don't want to just make, because obviously I've just started to make train simulator videos. I don't want to just start off and make the same kind of like route and whatever. I want to show that I play loads of different type of routes, and then I'll go back to the kind of suggestions, and I will do all of them eventually. So that's a promise. I'll do all of them. It's just I don't know when. It will eventually. I don't know when, but I definitely will get around to do everyone's suggestion of what train simulator video I want to do. Obviously not now because it's in the early days, but definitely. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. People who want to help out with captions, comment down below, and just tell me if you're interested or whatever. So yeah, that's just for the caption thing. But yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed as well, new people that are watching, subscribe just so you can keep up to date with my videos. That's all. I don't really like to say, oh, subscribe, it helps me so much. Oh, if you want to keep up with my videos, that's just the best way of doing it, by subscribing. Like and favorite, guys, if you want to. I don't pressure people to like and favorite, and share it with your friends if you really want to. And yeah, I'll see you in another video, guys. I hope you have a nice day. Goodbye.